I told you to leave maybe. I joined this league. See how it's gonna go.
Where there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pregame this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
To the air, it's Hauser.
Come on.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on third and really...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Let's talk for a second about Illinois. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of...
Caught, and he's got room. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Illinois lining up quickly.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode. And it's going to be interesting to watch this offense, man. Luke Altmaier was so good at the trigger. He was so good, man. He got the ball out. He got hit a bunch. Palmer, finding that next guy to take Illinois from a good team. And they've been a really good team the past couple years to a great team. It's probably going to start at that spot.
Yeah, Hauser comes in from ECU, and he's expected to be the guy to help lead this team to the promised land. He's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too, based on what Altmaier was able to do. But this is a position they've been able to find success through the portal, and now Hauser's got to be the guy to get it done and take this team to the upper echelon of the Big Ten.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were last week.
They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off.
Man,
it's a heck
you
of being
see that,
conservative,
bro?
right? I mean, that essentially would have just been
crazy,
a two-shot
man.
field goal with where they were on
This
that
why I don't
4th
play
down. But
this
they decide
shit,
to
bro.
go
This is
for it,
why-
throw it. They're looking for
I feel
6.
like a lot
They're
of people
going for a
why a
touchdown.
lot of people
They
really
are
prefer
being
Madden over
aggressive.
this shit.
Illinois
I really
coming
do.
out with a 1st and 10. A run for the
Yeah,
quarterback.
man, like
They
Madden
get him
defense
down.
way
He was
better, bro.
driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Stop punching me in, bro.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Right. Yeah, man, I don't know that, but piss me off
Getting
about
set for the
Madden,
extra
bro.
point after
They
putting
got
the
all
scoreboard to
these
work for the
people,
first time.
man. Like, all
And
these
the kick is
opposition
good, but there's
players,
a
bro.
penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Like that's what made Madden so weak. But you got all these damn, you got 400-pound linemen at running back and receivers and shit.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson.
Hey,
Turning it on.
hey,
Out
so
across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yeah. They really give Black Rappers a hard time. Yeah.
Looking to fire.
Royce Keys, bro.
He'll take the deep shot.
I don't know he even went there.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Bringing it back.
Oh, yeah. I'm gone. Press down, man. Tell him, man. Tell him.
Touchdown to Illini.
Yep.
A pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Not just that.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point.
That keeps the score. Illinois 13, Kentucky 0. Number 81, set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Yeah, they say Madison throws the same way.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Bauer. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looks so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last drive.
Gonna look downfield again. Got it behind the line. It's Baxter.
The
defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blitz.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw it again. Makes a catch. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I love the play call there on 4th and short, because even if you don't get it, the opponent now has to march the entire length of the field. But because you did, you've now got a fresh set, and offensively, you've got to pay this off now. You've got to score a touchdown.
That was in September for losing. And what is he doing?
Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it with Baxter. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going on, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense?
Oh, yeah.
Off, and they ruin an early
Pick
drive
6 again, bro.
The 40, the 30, past the 10.
They make a quick one, third quarter.
6. Touchdown, Illinois.
Man, the offense rolls the dice. They want 6. They choose not to kick a field goal. They choose to be aggressive, and man, do they make a big mistake. Throw the football, intercepted. Not only that, he takes it all the way back to the house. What a momentum swing in this football game.
Yeah.
Number 81, set to advance on the football.
I agree.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Was you surprised? That was shocking, though. Him signing Philly.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown, cut into their opponent's lead.
Right on target this time. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Baxter. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Give me that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I thought
it's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Finds his tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out
some
frustration. Obviously, they've been getting it lit out all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 21 team, the Houston Cougars. And it's Georgia looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the 2nd half.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bauer. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The run inside. It's Barnes. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Under fire. Hit as he throws.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. unleashes one deep. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field.
Give me this, man.
To the air, it's Hauser. He's got the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll stop things momentarily for an injury on the play. There is a Kentucky Wildcat down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire.
I feel he wasn't going to go to Snake, bro.
Thrust that arm out.
He'll
step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
I knew he wasn't going to go.
It's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't he try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away right into that of his hands like he was turning to.
That was beautiful.
That's caught.
They just stay hurt all the time.
Could not make his way to the corner.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini, and the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Oh boy, YN. It's alright. He wasn't like, I mean, he alright, bro. He baby.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Nah, I don't.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Barnes.
Where you from?
Breaks the tackle. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Y'all ain't up too loud.
And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds a tight end. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the stick.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When your baby done?
The big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. And you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. Sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Rides to the back. Might have a chance. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
He's making that good money now. He don't care no more.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looks as if he's going to run it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win, week 1, sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in, it's Gilmore.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Oh, man.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Valentine. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Well, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
He'll run it again. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros and time has expired here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week.
Oh, hey, we're going to party talk too. Don't go nowhere.
That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
They're going to party
things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this
man, who was that piece of garbage, bro?
First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coach,
had to make a statement, man. Had to make a statement, bro. You know, let them know, man. I want that natty, man. Let them know that. But you can go ahead and advance, bro. Hey man, let them know, bro. I'm winning that natty, bro. This is real football. Well, we saw that was real football, bro. I'm trying to see who I play next. Who I play next week? Let's see. This is real ball right here, man. No cap. Hey man, you gonna get belt too. It is what it is. Why they blackballed you, man? Man, what happened, man? What happened? Damn. That's crazy. Syracuse got it. I'm Illinois. You got run commit, bro. Play hard flat, bro.
What you be doing? this a patch that's coming out, bro.
I got Mississippi State. I played a hard flash, bro. But see, that dude wasn't doing shit but trying to throw the ball, bro. That was easy. He kept trying to run that. He kept trying to run that bullshit. How y'all got everybody playing users, bro? That's tough, bro. Shit, man. I feel it. I got Mississippi State next game, man. Tell him, man. He an admin. Tell don't be a bitch when I. Tell don't be no bitch. Tell don't be a bitch, bro. When I beat him. Tell that shit right now. And guess what? And we could play. We could play right now.